I don't know why I'm doing this. I just got bored. And I was tired of doing my Cowboys franchise and winning with my OPS team that I got. So, I said, fuck it. Let's rebuild the worst team in the NFL this season. Alright, off rip. Look at this bug-eyed motherfucker. Off rip, we gotta get rid of Leonard Fournette. That's off rip. Now my dumbass forgot what the trade was. The Leon. The Leonard Fournette trade deal. So we know it's with the Buccaneers. What did I do? Offer up, we gotta get rid of the Fournette. Wait, was Leonard Fournette? Wait, was Leonard Fournette a free agent? Oh, they released him. Yeah, fuck no, I ain't doing that. I'm not releasing him. Fuck no. I'm getting some from him. You got me bugging. And they'll give me something. They'll give me a. Would they give me a first round, or is that asking for too much? Okay. We'll allow that. That's pretty much the only person they got rid of, huh? Okay, so now we're gonna worry about getting a new running back. Because who's our new running back? Who's the new running back? Bro, why is this thing taking so slow? Why is this thing going so slow? Yeah, you bug. Who's my new running back? Yeah, you bugging. I'm trying to do the rebuild of this team because they're god awful this year. They only got one win. By the way, who's got the #1 pick? Doesn't matter. Bro, I'm not using this dude. DJ Chark, Conley, Westbrook, and Cole, Johnson, Chenault. We gotta use. Man, you got me fucked up if you think I'm using these. I'm only keeping DJ. Westbrook got all my receivers. Gotta go. Cause one thing I remember when playing with the Jaguars, their receivers suck except for DJ Chark. Excuse me. The Bears want him. Who are the receivers? Against the plane? Yeah. We can get a solid. We can honestly get like a solid second rounder for him, I think. Do they value him there? Oh shit. How about for a second round pick, we'll give you Didi? We'll give you Westbrook and they'll probably do this. A fifth rounder maybe? Yes, sir. Conley's next. I already know what receivers. I have an idea. Yeah, we gotta get Colin Johnson, bro. Look at these guys right here. So we're gonna get rid of Conley and Chenault. Conley. Oh. That's on one team. Was it the Jets? They want him. Bro, EA. Man, EA is bugging. Bro, why does EA have to start bullshitting now? EA's up to their antics. See how long it takes, bro? I was not doing this earlier. Okay, there we go. We good. So back to what I was saying. We're gonna get rid of Conley because we're gonna keep DJ Chark. And if I'm not mistaken, the Jets wanted Conley. That's the second time I did that. I think we can get a solid second rounder. Oh my god, they have the 10th pick. Can we get a second rounder for Colin? They don't value him. You know what? I thought about it. Don't do this stupid shit again. Bro, do we have the last pick in the draft? Oh, we have the first round pick. Yo, we got back-to-back first round picks. Bro, I'm not giving up a fourth rounder for second. You bugging. You know what? I think we can do this if we give him Conley and the 18th pick. We're going up 8 spots. Yeah, we're going up 8 spots. And our last receiver will be Keenan Cole. Wait, do they want him? We'll get... If nobody wants him, we'll just trade him off to anybody. Nobody seems to want him. Because his cap is so large, bro. 3 million? We're going to have to just release him. But will our salary cap go down if we do that? I think there's like a penalty. He is bugging again, bro. Why EA bugging? Like, what's up with you, EA? Where is he? Look at the 3K. We don't get any penalties.
This
nice.
is the player card. Here you can see your player's strengths.
Yes, sir. Nice. Okay, so we can't, bro. Three. Yeah, okay. We can't get rid of him. We can't get rid of these guys. That's fine. So now that we got now that we have all of our receivers gone, let's go and actually get the receivers we want. Because if I'm not mistaken, they have Philly, and I need a wide receiver that can throw. And what receiver do I know that can throw other than the boy Jarvis Landry? I think if I offer them a third rounder, they'll do it. So let's see if we can just offer them a solid third rounder. Oh, okay, they actually value him. Good. Well, I'll give them a second, a third, maybe? Do they want... Okay, they actually want to offer. Do we want to get rid of Gerard Wilson? Will they do this? Oh, Lord. Okay, you know what? I think we might have to go for somebody more affordable. Because I forgot, I am the Jaguars. Who is a receiver that could throw? What receiver was like a quarterback in like high school or college? That dude from the Falcons. I forgot his name. It was like something Gage. Russell Gage. He's only a 67 overall. He's a 67, and this game is really stupid. It's mad stupid. Watch, I can give him a 4th round draft pick and they'll do it because he's a 67. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so we got a receiver that can throw. Let's go receiver shopping, man. Bro, look at... You know what? We're gonna try and get CeeDee Lamb. And all we need to do is offer them a 4th round draft pick and they'll do it. Oh shit, wait, I actually like this game. We'll give you Tyler Eifert and a 3rd rounder. How about that? What? A 2nd round draft pick. They value him. Thank you, EA. They want to keep CeeDee Lamb. I like that. We could probably get Gallup. You know what? Cedric Wilson's not a bad receiver, but Albert Wilson. Jalen Rager, Greg Ward. A solid player. The Jets don't have anybody, don't they? They have Jamison Crowder. They got Kenny, Marvin, Danny Amendola. I can't go for big names. Valdez, Scanley, Allen Lazard. They'll get rid of him. Bro, look at that hair. Seth Roberts. You know what? You might not even... Mary Bird. Jacoby Myers. The Rams. Cooper Kupp. Reynolds. You might... Marquise. Okay. Scary Terry. Bro, look at this Sean Lee looking dude. 99? This dude didn't even do anything. He literally had 0 catches in the playoffs, and he's still in 99. GK Metcalf? No, I've been having DK Metcalf on my team in almost every single franchise I do. Juju. Ryan Switzer. Do you think they'll give me Chase Claypool? You know what? Just the way Chase Claypool has been playing this year, he's been a monster. He's worth the 2nd and 3rd round draft pick. That's a steal. That's legitimately a steal. Fuck! I've been getting a lot of these good receivers, and I completely forgot. We need a quarterback. And you know what? You know what? We're not playing with Gardner Minshew. Apparently the Steelers want Gardner. Didn't it just say they wanted him? It was green a second ago. The Vikings want him? They don't like Kirk Cousins. They do not like the boy Kirk. Great title. Yep, making the Jaguars great again. And we're gonna do that by completely rebuilding the team before we even start. We got rid of Gardner Minshew because he's fucking garbage, and we're gonna start looking for a new quarterback. And very honestly, they won't get rid of Joe Burrow. Ain't no way. Josh Allen, I might know. Drew Lock. I know exactly who to go for, actually. You know what? I know exactly who to go for. But I don't think he'll be released. I don't think he's gonna be. Do we go for a Dalton? No. I need to be realistic. I don't think they'll get rid of Tua Tagovailoa. Damn. I know I could get rid of Jalen Hurts. I can get Jalen. I think they'll trade me. Do we go for Jalen Hurts? Do we go for Tua Tagovailoa? We'll go for Tua. Now, one thing I want to try is if we're gonna... Whoops. We'll give him Jarrod Wilson, and we'll give him a 2nd rounder. Will they do this? Dude, oh my god, they're nowhere near. I genuinely think they're gonna keep him. Is this an earthquake? There's an earthquake happening. Hold up. Okay, it was an earthquake. Do we go for Carson? No, I don't like Carson with the... Do we go for it? No. We might go for Jalen. Should we go for Matt Schaub? Jimmy G? Daniel Jones? Bro... It's kind of hard to go. It's really hard to choose. You know, I never used Jared Goff before. RG3 still in the game. I'm actually kind of curious for this. Just hear me out. Hold on. Dang, bro, that's so close. Is it because of the second rounder? What if we give him like the future first round pick? I don't want to do this because I feel like they will take this. Fuck it. Wow, that's really surprising. Okay. Right outside. Will they do this? That's actually really close. Okay, that's just an experiment. You know what? I think we take Alex Smith. I think we take... Oh my god, he takes 16 million in cap space. We're gonna get this boy out of fucking Texas. We're gonna get this man out of Dallas, out of Houston. We're gonna give him a first rounder. We'll give you the 10th pick. They won't do this off rip. A D tackle. Do they want the light skin? I call him light skin. Bro, look at this dude. Bro, it says you all need a tackle. Yeah, alright then. We'll give him out, Jack. And a right tackle. Who is our right tackle? A young right tackle, bro. Y'all hating. We ain't giving you the first pick. You bugging. That's what they want. Do we take AJ McCarron? No. I want to go for somebody that's like not normal to take. I want to show their worth. Jake from State Farm. Should we take him? No. That joke ain't hit. Alright. Like, who's a player that nobody... Justin Herbert. I kind of want Justin Herbert. But I don't think they'll be willing to get rid of him that easily. I don't think they'll be willing to get rid of him. Yeah, these guys want serious money. Yeah, they want the big money for him. Alright, I'm just gonna have to pick because at this point I'm wasting way too much time. You know what? We're gonna go out of our way. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Hold up, wait. Wait a minute. Ain't nobody expect this. I'm not picking up Colin Kaepernick. Hell no. I just realized how much 13 million, dude. Nuh-uh. I think we're just gonna skip the whole preseason. We'll skip the whole preseason. The preseason really doesn't matter. We use the preseason the time to really think about what we would want.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal comes with
very
higher
honestly,
rewards,
7 wins. I don't believe we'll make this team will
start
get to
your
the
week
playoffs.
by installing your game plan.
Dobbs, okay, is in there. What was our record going out of the? I don't know what our record is. All right, anyway, let's look at the free agency. Let's see if we can get us. T Sizzle. Quarterback Joe Flacco, Josh Rosen, McCown, Taysom, Driscoll, Trevor. You know what? We'll take the boy Josh Rosen, the young quarterback out of UCLA. That actually looks like him. Good job, EA. You guys did something great for once. We got our quarterback. Free agency be hitting. Running backs. We don't have a good running back. Agent AP, Rex Burkhead, Powell, Alex Collins, Jalen Samuels, Jones, TJ, Josh Adams, Bo Starbro, Brendan Bolden, Darrell Williams, Patrick Laird, Dixon, Rod Smith is still in here. John Kelly, Christian Wade. Okay. I think we might go Rex Burkhead. Look at this man. Mohammed is very fast. His direction's 87, not bad. Break tackle 73. His spin and juke are decent. He can't catch. He's only 25. Did we go with? We might just go. I reckon we just go AP. AP still got some power lifting in him. If not, we can go and pick somebody up. Receiver wise, there's some decent receivers. Ted Ginn's in here. Okay, yo, that boy Tavon is in here. Yep, we gotta pick up that pacey receiver. 2 speedsters, we like those. Russell Shepard, Marvin Hall, Greg Ward, Alan Lazard. Ooh, wait a minute, Marcus Johnson out here. Deep threat, looking really fast. His catch is good. His spec catch is decent. Okay. His release isn't all there, but he's young. He looks pretty talented, if you ask for myself. I think we should be good. Tight end Luke Wilson, Ed Dixon. Just out of curiosity is damn, they did my boy Blake Bell dirty. Rico Gathers is in here. That boy was a machine for the Cowboys. He was supposed to be like the next Jason Witten, and he fucked everything up. Oh, we gotta cut some players. Okay, but we're gonna cut the
Easily see how. Here are some recommendations to get you started.
Mike Glennon. Isaiah Scott. Bro, 1.8. Bro, we just signed you. They're trying to make me clear out. No, we actually need a backup. Okay. I think we're ready to get into our first game. We got the young Josh Rosen hanging in there with that veteran AP. You got Chase Claypool, Tavon Austin, Chenault, DJ Chark. Our line's looking pretty fine. We got a decent tight end core. Defensively, we're looking decent. We might have to get a new safety. So let's pick up a safety. We have these draft picks. Let's be honest. I don't care about the draft. Not until we use our first and 10th pick, and then we'll be good. Because we're getting Trevor Lawrence. So like, we're gonna pick up a quick for safety. Jesse Bates, they won't trade him. Micah, Justin Simmons, Delpit, Anthony Winfield, Buda Baker. They would want a lot for Buda. I think we might have to give him a second, a solid second, 2 second-round draft picks, and they want a defensive. They want a center. I don't think we can provide him with the center. We can't give him the center. They wanted a what now? A left tackle. I don't think they'll take Cam Robinson. Okay. We'll give him another second rounder. See how that is. 2 second rounders and a decent young left tackle for Buda Baker. Will they do that? Ooh, that's pretty close. They want the first rounder. We're not gonna give it to him though. We might just have to say forget the. Oh, that boy's only 30. Damn. Forget it. We'll just pick some off of free agency. I know Eric Berry's gonna be in there. Oh, Eric Berry's not in here. We might just pick up Terrence. We might just pick up this dude right here. And the free safety, Anthony Bethea, I reckon. We're gonna have to make some room though. So I didn't mean to go for agents. Looks like we're not ready. I've been wasting a lot of my time doing this, but it's like, I need to make sure I can get this team right so I could at least potentially make this a future playoff team. I said we go with the younger dude. But, no, we need the veteran help. The veteran help would be a major dub for this team. Terrence Brooks is going to have to be our man as well. And then our kicker, we don't need a very great kicker. You know, I rarely kick in this game. That's one thing I also need to do that's major. Like, I don't care about these things. We'll just give him for the Chargers for fucking 6th rounder, I guess. We'll pick up Johnny Hecker. For kicker, he's actually a good kicker. So we would need we'll give him to the Titans. Oh, he's doing the glitch again. Okay, because he's decent, we'd want a 3rd and a 4th rounder for him. We'll take the 3rd. Really? Whatever. Just give us the 5th rounder for him, I don't care. And then where are the Rams? The Rams. Maybe a fair at this, I'll give him a 4th rounder. And our kicker is going to be that free agent Brett Maher. Because the dude has 99 kick power. Alright, let's play this game. Our partner's up there and it's up there. Alright, boys. We did it. We made our team that will, at least what we're gonna shape it as of now. Play this season out. My god, my dude does not have a hairline. What the hell is that forehead? I think this team has the potential to make it to playoffs, not Super Bowl. Hell no. Nowhere near close. But at least playoffs. If you really want me to believe or be realistic, I mean, if you really want me to be realistic, I think this team has a chance to barely go fucking positive. For press wise, I believe this is a playoff caliber team. A lot of young talent, a lot of veteran help.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Before anything, I know this game's gonna do it, so let me do it. Let me fix it. Okay. One person I know I just forgot to get, Greedy Williams. Greedy Williams is actually good, a good cornerback to have.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. He was brought down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's Hines. And he will lose
DJ Hayden
yardage
gets
and be
shit.
backed up to the 24.
Yeah, Greedy Williams is a good young cornerback to have.
So now 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line.
Oh shit, he can spin.
That one in the books as a 64-yard punt.
That's a good
punt.
punt.
Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory.
Oh, this isn't the one. Fuck, I thought this was a... I forgot what playbook it was. That's fine.
It's 1st and 10. Now Rosen. And connecting here with DJ
First
Shaw.
throw. For Josh Rosen, nice 19-yard throw. Okay.
First play of the drive, a
Come on, AP,
success,
let's see what you got, man.
31-yard line.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And he slips
I gotta check if
past
this is
the
on
45
Madden.
before being tackled.
I don't think this is on Madden because ain't no way AP got
First
that.
down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
They run again on first down. Peterson. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Ball carrier.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
That's good.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll roll him out right. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Peterson. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
On the carry.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
On 40 extra points.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this.
Okay, actually, can I just check it on here?
We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Rodgers on the return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
That boy Isaiah Rodgers is a good kick and punt returner. I actually might pick him up after this game. Let me just check. Yeah. Yeah, it's all automatic competitive. Okay.
First and 10.
Don't feel like it.
At their own.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't
Go
worked
to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryant. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they need it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that
Damn,
uniform,
DJ.
no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Call that one an even
Chase Claypool's a
60
fucking
yards,
horrible
6-0.
kick and punt
And the
returner.
offense
Punt
will come
returner.
back out deep in their own territory. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nice...
Wide open DJ Shark.
Caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Josh Rosen, man.
Shark,
85
yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, as that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold.
Okay, this is very mysterious because this is on all Madden competitive. It does not feel like that. Feels like it's on like rookie, like the lowest difficulty. Like I don't know if that's just because the codes suck that bad, or if it's because of the fact that this game is bad itself. With the programming saying that it is on Madden competitive difficulty.
Getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
14-0.
The first quarter over, Josh Rosen, I think, has yet to throw an incomplete pass. Which is actually, honestly, it's impressive. I was expecting him to be very inaccurate with his low overall, but has been fairly accurate.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard.
Oh shit! There goes our light skin.
Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there.
And the way he was gripping his back.
Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. On 3rd down. Hines. And the penetration too strong. He won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Damn, bro. He's out for the rest of the game. He might be out for the season.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want.
There's a guy I know.
You would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Shit, that got me.
Also gonna get him. Down he goes.
And maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Woo! With the bomb, bro.
Right at about the 7-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Well, we remind you lots more to come.
And I gave him a 4th-round draft pick for that.
2020 coming up later tonight. It's the national debut of
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, like punter lives matter in this game. At least some franchise. God damn, that was a bomb, bro.
And the Titans and Broncos from Mile High.
DJ, that's your 2nd time.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Reception there by T.Y. Hilton, and he absolutely terrifies defenses when he gets downfield. Speed, shiftiness, excellent.
They got it.
5 1,000-yard seasons in his career.
And he is going to have a Colts 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They run with Hines. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 11 now. Rivers. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Intercepted.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Maher able to put this one through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0.
Jaguars.
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Adam Gatsis, the Aussie, with a sack.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On third down, Rivers. Got an open man. That's Campbell. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, 74 yards. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was trying to find his tight end, Josh Oliver, but now it'll be third down. Play action here with Rosen. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
Rosen's pass intercepted by the Colts.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. So we've reached... All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Josh
looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A loss of 9 on the play.
On play action, Rosen sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared. To let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Here's Johnny Hacker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That's excellent.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And they'll start on the ground with Hines. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Here's Austin. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. They'll look to throw on 1st down with Josh Rosen. Short pass, Eifert on the receiving end. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now, Charles, we take a peek there at their recent draft class, and this definitely a year where they had a chance to greatly improve this team.
And you've got to take advantage when you have this type of an opportunity. 2 first-round picks, you better scout them well and hit on those selections.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they step.
And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. The deception there pays off to perfection. 14 yards on the fake punt and a first down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. A 10th carry now for Peterson. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
On the carry.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Tackle made.
Good, strong tackle by DeForest Buckner. Remember, the Colts gave up their first-round pick, number 13 overall, to get it from San Francisco, and they certainly think he's worth it.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Jacksonville as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter.
A 66-yard attempt.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there.
He was so close. He was genuinely close. Okay.
Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still.
Like, if I was like maybe 5 yards closer, that would have been in, honestly.
But the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
Like I really thought he could make that. Man.
On that first down pass play, 2nd and 3.
At the Jaguars' 37-yard line.
This is Haynes, and tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Seems pretty obvious defensively the key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
First down, Rivers. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
7-yard line.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
7 yards there and a first down.
And the Colts first down.
To throw is Rivers. Campbell making the catch.
Rivers.
And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the Colts are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the gun, Rivers. And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown.
13, T.Y. Hilton.
A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And our focus now moves to Adrian Peterson. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's getting off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you're doing across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case.
From the 30 on second down, Rosen. Here's a screen to Powell. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Back at the 25-yard line.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Peterson. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Again, Peterson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Another tote for the workhorse here this afternoon, Peterson. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Rosen to throw. Completion here to Claypool. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 36. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And not totally.
I won this game. I just want to see. I honestly want to see like how far this dude can kick.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. A man who has done this a lot, Justin Houston, in there to record the sack.
Nice pass rush there by Justin Houston, culminating in a sack. And the move to Indianapolis in 2019, absolutely rejuvenating.
Perfect, 45.
Changed positions from outside linebacker to defensive end and had his first double-digit sack season since 2014.
We're not going to run a play. Actually, yes, we will.
Third down, it's Adrian Peterson. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
58 yards.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
So he can make 58 yards. Got it.
At the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kick.
Good dub first week. Everybody did good.
Knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
Josh Rosen did better than I expected.
Jags, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this
Adrian
season
Peterson did better than I expected.
And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans.
The wide receiver core is really good.
They obviously fall to
I had a lot more time than I thought I would in the
They'll get a home
pocket.
date next week against the Minnesota Vikings.
You know, this game as a whole was very unexpected. A lot of good performances by the players. You know, some players that I thought were going to do decent at best did pretty good. You know, I feel like defense could have done better.
Now let's
As
take
out
a
Woods,
minute
how
to
long
see
is he
how you
out?
can improve your team.
3 weeks. Okay. What I really want to see though next, I honestly do want to
Start
see
your
how
week by
far Brett
installing your
Maher
game plan.
can run. I mean, kick. I want to see how far he can kick.
In offensive, and each week you can, once you've made your game plan, choose to start.
So I think before we start this game, I want to really experiment with the kicking. I really got to see how far this dude could honestly kick. Because the timing with the bars, I could do perfectly. We saw from the 30, it was from the 41. From the 41, he kicked it with, and it was still a massive 47. Okay, this is from 47. Perfect. I need to respot the ball. Right here. 59. He can make 59. And there was a lot of space left. Will they show that? They will. Look how much more space he has. Look at the space. I honestly think he can kick 64. I think he can kick a 64-yarder. Right on the... Right there. What is that, 64? 61. Farther back. Right on the... Right behind the line. It's like a 64. Yeah, 62. Okay, that was a bad kick. That was my fault. That was not full power. Was that good? I messed that one up. 62. Let's see. If he can make a 62. That's perfect. Oh my god, it hit the... That's good. Technically speaking, that's a good field goal. Oh, I thought it hit the camera. So he can't hit 62. It's like 61. That hit camera? That looks like it hit camera. But it might be short. So it's looking like the farthest he can kick is 60 yards, which is kind of BS because he kick. That hit camera. That's a good field goal. Okay. So we can hit up to a 61. Okay. That's good. Amazing. He could kick 61 yarders. That's good. Amazing. 61 yards as a 70 overall. You see, it looks like it has a room for 62 yards. I think he can hit 62 yards. He just hit a 62 yarder. That looks like he can make a 62. But it has to be like right on the tip of being a 62. Anything a little farther back, he's not gonna make it. Okay. We'll see. We'll test it. We'll test that out. This is right on the line. That is a borderline 62 yards. Damn near 63. That's full power. Okay. So it's possible. I just didn't get full power. I'm not getting full power. That's full power. Can he hit 62 border? He could hit 63. He could hit a 63-yard field goal. He could, that's practically 63. Just a little bit behind just a little bit beyond the line. That's 63. That's borderline 63. I mean 62. Like it's at the point of 63. And he could barely. So his limit is 62. Yeah, his borderline limit is 62. Maybe if you're lucky, you can hit 63. But you have to hit the camera. Okay. What about just straight down? I think if we hit straight down middle. You hit camera? Fuck, okay, I think you can. I think it's just based off a look that you can hit a 62. Shit, that was bad. I kind of like that. I like that my kicker I like that my kicker can make 62-yard field goals. That's going to be really, really useful.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
I don't think I would need to improve my team. I think my team is just as good as it is. We're a talented team. We're really talented, in my opinion. I mean, we don't have our quarterback. Josh Rosen's just there until then. But yeah, I think that this team does have that potential to go and make the playoffs.
Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee,
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville.
I'm gonna do this real quick.
Tennessee.
Oh yeah, we're not having the rookie. We need to get rid of Chenault. We just have him because he takes a lot of cap space away from us. You know what? We actually have to use Gage. We might actually get rid of Claypool.
After a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Jacksonville Jaguars
Let's get it.
and the Tennessee Titans. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the
Alright, so one thing I noticed,
26-yard line,
watching these games,
At their own 26-yard line.
analyzing the players, one thing I've realized that we need to do is that we're going to need to pick up new linebackers. To Joshua Beer and Miles. We will keep Miles Jack, he's young. But we need to get another linebacker. Maybe trade off Joshua Beer. Joshua Beer is worth... Oh my god, you got Joshua Beer. Joshua Beer's a pretty good linebacker, but he's just too slow in my opinion. I'm thinking we might pick up Devin White. Maybe if we could offer them the right price. Patrick Queen. We'd have to sell Miles Jack though. We'd have to get out of our current linebacker core to get a brand new one.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. And nearly an interception.
That's some bullshit.
Opening drive.
But yeah,
But instead, third down.
I'm thinking that's the move.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Titans.
Getting a brand new wide receiver core has got to be the move.
He wound up getting 8. Tannehill to his top target, Brown, for a Tennessee first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. This time
Maybe not Miles Jack, I
it's
don't know.
intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
The tackle made at
The numbers for him from a week ago. 17 carries, 73 yards, and a touchdown. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
And well liked by his teammates. In fact, I got on good authority, even though I'm not an investigative reporter, that in their team meeting this week, the offensive line stood up and said, Coach, we've got to have better yardage for this guy. He's number 9 in the league. He's got to be in the top 3 before the season's over. Let's run the ball.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, Peterson.
40-yard line.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
On the carry. Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Oh hell no, this dude's not good.
Wonder if they just kind of outguessed themselves a little bit trying to run it on 3rd down. Probably should have gone to the air to try and pick it up. Instead, the punting unit will have to run on the field.
I think I missed. Oh no, that's good.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there.
Jaguars 3, Titans nothing.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. Man open left side is Brown. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
1st and 10. At their own.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st down, Jaguars.
1st down, here's a run with Peterson. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's the end of the 1st quarter.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Jaguars 3.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
The ball carrier. The tackle.
The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the
Peterson.
3-yard line.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Kenny Vaccaro. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd
from the shotgun. It's Rosen. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
God damn, bro.
In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The kick by Marr is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it, but it just kept carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the bar.
So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They've got the lead here, trying to make amends for that loss last week against the Denver Broncos. They start this drive now, 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. give him 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A.J. Brown, his second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
On the return, the Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've probably got some adjustments to make because they've moved the football okay at times, but they haven't been able to get anything consistently going, have they?
What you worry about is it almost turns into a basketball game. Where one team's coming down and hitting 3s, and you're coming back and getting 2s, and you steadily lose ground. In this situation, you're talking about touchdowns to field goals. They want to put in the end zone and put those 6s on the board.
Yeah, they've been settling. That's why they're down on the scoreboard right now. That one caught by the rookie Chase Claypool. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. From the gun, it's Rosen. And his throw here's incomplete. The intended receiver there, the rookie Chase Claypool. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They want to go to the air again with Rosen. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Rosen.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Flush to his right. They're trying to find Shark, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. That's complete. Middle of the field to Humphreys. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The Titans were number 1 in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage last year, 77%. It's 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. The linebacker Miles Jack able to knock that one away. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Again, Tannehill to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down. The kick by Joseph is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there.
Ain't no way Brett Maher makes this, but I mean, it's like, why not, right?
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This kick to shatter the NFL record, a 69-yard attempt. And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good, off to the right. So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we hit. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
A reminder, still some good games coming up here in week 2 of the NFL. Later tonight, a rematch from that Super Bowl a few years back. New England visits Seattle up in the northwest. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 76 yards. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Now Rosen will lead them up here to go for 2. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
At their own 34-yard line.
A.J. Brown and the Titans getting the ball back. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And bulldozing his way through. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big run that time by Henry. 44 yards. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
At the 18-yard line.
Draw play. This is Henry. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Nice carry there by Derrick Henry. Picks up a first down. And when you say workhorse, you're thinking about Derrick Henry. Won the rushing title in 2019 with 1,540 yards on the ground and 16 rushing touchdowns. Went to his first Pro Bowl and carried his team to the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
2 yards on
that catch, good for only a couple. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Joseph's got it. And that will extend their lead even further.
22.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over first and 10. At their own 30.
The Jaguars back with it on offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. That one goes for 24 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run on first down. It's Peterson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Rolling to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Josh Oliver, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score.
The extra point.
So he scrambled right but was able to... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Bring your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Their own 30-yard line.
Time again to see what Ryan Tannehill and the Titans can do. The lead is theirs here in the third quarter, but it's really been the ground game that's been the recipe for success.
You mean the spotlight isn't shining as brightly on the guy throwing it?
No, and the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Ryan Tannehill.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill over the middle to Smith. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10.
Play action supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Touchdown, Titans. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Joseph on for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a Tennessee score. 20. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He was a second-round pick. Many scouts thought he could have gone higher than that.
And I was one of them. Even though I don't scout for any particular team, I had a first-round grade on him. And frankly, I'm surprised he lasted to the second round. They got a steal with this player.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they'll indeed go for it with Rosen. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he's got this down to the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. A run with Henry on first down, but nowhere to go there as he can't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And a powerful stiff arm. It frees him. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 35 yards. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home opener makes you feel more settled. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Titans take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there to set them up 1st and goal.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt, and here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. DJ Chark, first-time Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
1 yard.
He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it. Peterson. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Good coverage that time by Malcolm Butler. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. It got his man complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 42 yards on the play.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. Now a desperation throw. And this is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. That one goes for 36 yards.
1st and goal, Jacksonville.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, it's Rosen. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for timeout.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Throwing again, it's Rosen. And oh, it'll will be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Rosen's pass intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tannehill to a knee, and that ought to be the final act of this ball game.
I think what I'm gonna do, we're gonna see how
Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount
we're
of
gonna.
points that
I
they did.
think we're gonna sim to the off season
Feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.
because.
That number of points, continually feeling they're moving.
Yeah, I want to see how this team is going to act like now that it's 1-1.
They can bottle this and carry it with them.
We'll play the first 2 games this season, and then we'll sim the
You
rest.
can do anything wrong, whatever you call
But yeah, this
it.
was...
It's all gonna
Ooh,
work.
excuse me. This was a really bad game. We got massacred by a not so good team. The only reason why they won was Derrick Henry, but that's to be expected with Derrick Henry. So let's sim all the way to week 16.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
We'll sim the Super Bowl. And then we're going to resign the players that I think would be best fit for our team. And, yeah.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your
So
points
we
because a
ended up
portion
at
of the
6 and
remaining
10.
points
I
will be
mean-
lost when you advance the week.
I'm not mad at it. Okay.
These
So-
players are on the last year of their contract.
Brett Maher. We want him for a long time. I think we offer him $5 million for 5 years. Yeah. And Ngakwe, we want to keep him for a long time. We want to keep him for 5 years. 70 mil. Al Woods, we're gonna let him go. DJ for another 2 years. I reckon 8.5. I think we should just gonna let everybody go. We'll let everybody go except for Tavon, Marcus. Marcus didn't play. We're gonna let everybody go except for Cam. Cam's gonna be yeah, we'll keep Cam. Everyone else we can probably get new on the off season. Okay. So let's see what free agents are on the board. You have 69 million to spend. Oof. I think we're gonna look for a running back. And Alvin Kamara is most definitely going to be our guy.
This is the development trait. This is the abilities tab. Here you can see what...
Yeah, we want to make big moves for that. Wide receiver wise, we're going to go John Ross. Someone else, Rashad Higgins, he's young. Good deep threat receiver. We'll make 12. Josh Gordon, 30, still a good receiver. But I think we'll be fine. Next position, Andrew Villanueva. I think we're keeping our original left tackle, right? Yeah. Center would be good. Right guard. We do need a better left guard. We might get J.R. Sweezy. Pretty old. 272. He's better than Can. He's a really good scheme fit. We'll sign him for 2 million, 9 mil, I reckon. Right tackle, Marcus Gilbert. No, I think we're good. Left end, we do have Josh Allen. We don't really need another one. We do need a good. Sheldon is a very high priority. We could go for Malik Jackson. He's pretty. No, we'll go with Sheldon. We gotta be careful though. Right end. We have Ngakwe, we're good. Jacobs, he's actually been playing really good. Joshua Beer, we're good for, I think, that. We're good. Hunter. Johnny Hecker, we kept him for a long time. Yep, I think we're good. So next week, we're gonna something next week. See who accepts, who declines.
You have a player healed from injury and ready to play.
Looks like everybody accepted. Perfect. I mean, just in case. Okay, well, I think we have it. I think we'll be fine.
Here's a list of all the players that will appear in the upcoming
Excuse
draft. Select to scout this player and unlock his best. Each skill unlock will cost you
Shut
scouting
up.
points.
I know.
Unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is a diamond. You just found a diamond in the rough. Other teams.
Where's Trevor Lawrence? This is not the draft class I wanted. Okay. I don't understand. This isn't the draft class, but I guess we'll do with it. It's different. We're not looking for any of these dudes, bro. We're looking for tight ends. I mean, we could look for some tight ends. Hey, what's up, Dylan? Fuck. Cortland Sneed? Oh my god, is this a tight end round? Jesus. This is a tight end draft. Early second rounder. A boy's 6'3". Late fifth rounder. Nah, we're gonna be looking at the quarterbacks. So it looks like Harold is gonna be the guy to go with. First round talent. Not really looking at running backs. We'll look at Keith Allen. Ooh. Looking like this is a tight end one. Okay. We got everybody we needed.
Week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft whenever you're ready.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Excuse me?
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
Oh no, I swear to God, if... We need this, dude.
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
He's a scrambler.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
What do they got to offer? A second, third, and fifth. A second, third, and seventh. A second and fourth. Second, third, and fourth. Ooh, the second, third, and fourth. 60. Second, third. I really only needed a quarterback. And we might go for her.
I see both teams filling out cards. You know what that means? We've got a trade.
Oh, really?
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
This one's looking good.
Hold on now. This pick is trading teams.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
Okay, so we're gonna get some tight ends. Or maybe we might get him. He's looking nice.
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
Okay, nice. Alright, now we're gonna start looking at some of these tight ends. If they are still on the board.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
If they're still on the board, we're gonna take them. I highly doubt all of them are still on the board, but yeah. We're gonna go with the USC man, Darren Brown.
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
Hey man, what can I say? I think we're good. I think we're at the point where it's like we got the players we needed. We got our future quarterback. We got our perfect running back in amazing running back. I mean, in Alvin Kamara. We got a superstar. We got a young running back behind him.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
I really don't understand. I really don't think I could improve my team. Well, yeah, we could, but I mean, the team is looking a lot better. Rashard Higgins. Our only problem is that our rookies are both. Our rookie quarterback is going to be an instant starter. I don't think he's ready for that yet. But, I mean, he's going to have to be forced into it. Yeah, we're going to sim the regular season. Because we really got to see this dude's potential up in the regular game. So I think we'll play this one game and then we'll call it for the night. So let's see how our team is looking like. We made cuts. We have Peoples-Jones. We have Claypool. We have John Ross, DJ Chark. We got to get rid of this dude. I really don't want this dude on the team. Okay. Everybody's looking good. Let's look at the free agency real quick. Quentin Dunbar, Jimmy Smith, Paul Richardson, Nelson Aguilar, Josh Reynolds, Jerick McKinnon, David Johnson, Jalen Ricard. We might go for a damn, Josh Rosen's back out there. We could use a man like him. Before we start, we gotta trade off this dude. I don't want this dude. This dude's costing too much money to keep. You could have him, bro. Just give us a second rounder for him. All right,
Now let's
boys.
take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Let's do this. Let's get this money.
Today, from Buffalo Bills Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
From the home of the Bills since way
Let's
back
go.
in 1973, there's a look at Bills Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, New York. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills.
Woo! That boy, that rookie boy, that boy right there, that rookie, all over.
At their own 21-yard line.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. Space to maneuver at the 40. Quick slant to Brown. 30, 20.
Damn.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. John Brown, 73 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. We thought that may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible, run a defense into submission.
The rookie Alexander McDonald.
They got it done there. Long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flushed out right. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he gets this one.
This rookie's got some wheels.
40 down at the 39. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
A gain of 4.
2nd and 6. Escaping the pressure right. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play on the catch and run, covering.
I'm gonna like this quarterback.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise.
I'm gonna like this quarterback. I can just tell him I like this quarterback.
Find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with
and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And he's going to return it to the
I'm still gonna like this quarterback. I don't care. That was just a bailout.
The rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass. That's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception. That's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? You can keep that one. The key for him, what does
This defense will be the reason why we lose.
Does he have an answer right now where he already understands understands what mistake he made, that's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. Dropped at the 35. So
damn, he just got destroyed right there.
There for the tackle, former Wisconsin Badger Leon Jacobs. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the shotgun.
Let's go, Joe Beer with the interception. That interception's big.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And his throw is incomplete.
That would have been a dot.
White, the LSU man there to knock it away that time.
Charles, we get a look at the draft class here for this team. What do you think?
Well, I think for the most part, I do like what they did because, to me, they got some solid players in the early rounds. And then if I'm correct in my evaluation, they got some great value in the later rounds as well.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man.
These throws are really on point with this rookie quarterback.
Out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
These throws are really good. Like for a rookie, they're good.
At the 39-yard line. Looking to throw.
And he's got like some wheels.
He's going to take off with it.
He can run with the ball as well, so like that's a very big add-on. He's an improviser, so he can get an escape artist.
2nd and 5. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
He was the best. He was considered the best quarterback in the draft. Nobody picked him.
It's a first down.
It was a steal. You know, how am I not gonna go with that? He's got a good. He's got like a good throwing arm. He can run the ball.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here. As that will
You get the package deal with this dude.
to the end of the first quarter of play.
But I don't think it'll mean much if I can't get the fuck open.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
I see what they were trying to do there, trying to find some dead space in the middle of the field and take their shot right there. A really good idea, but it winds up incomplete.
The field goal is good. Makes the score Bills.
I could have faked the field goal.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, this defense needs to get another stop. We got that last stop because of Joe Beer, which is really good defense.
Extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So in Jackson,
That one hurt because that's Cole Beasley, and I love Cole Beasley. He's one of my favorite receivers.
All the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And 5 at the 33-yard line.
Second and 5 now. Allen, he's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And
If this dude here,
taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Geis, they'll try to run it. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And a man, and he hits him in stride. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
For the Bills field goal. A 26-yard.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
fuck, dude.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Makes the score Bills 10, Jaguars 3.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capture the field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Camara. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Camara. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. And even 40 yards. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right.
If I could have got that off, if it gave me like a second longer, that would have been a completed pass to DJ Chark.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go around.
I genuinely believe that this dude can make that type of throw.
They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front
That's a dot.
And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown.
Beautiful throw. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning.
And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this
I think I
one
missed
up.
this field goal.
The fly route works for the
dude.
TD ground.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did.
I'm not going to get mad at him too much. He barely misses his field goals.
Once he got over the stripe.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror,
But that throw was beautiful.
kick this one off.
Right, the coverage, realized that the safety was so far, too close in. Realized it could have been a one-on-one. Just run a simple fly route, pass it to the outside corner, and threw that beauty up for the touchdown.
We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds,
just an absolute beauty of a ball.
Terrific. If you
Nothing more, nothing less.
Hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Yeah, we're gonna let the clock run.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts.
As long as it's not us, we need to keep at least one timeout.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Hopefully it's a run. If not, I'm looking at the slants.
Snap to Allen. And he's able to find Diggs.
Oh, the bullshit. The bullshit.
That's one heck of a third down.
Kaepernick always gets put into the Broncos. I need a force release.
Here's first and 10, just out
so he can get to a new team.
Again, they'll throw with Allen.
Hey, low key, that's a fumble. Yay. Yay. Where's the bullshit?
That one ended up incomplete.
And he will find his man on the end route.
They're going to start rushing it. No, this is it up. Oh, shit. We could get this ball back at least one more time, I reckon.
Stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
If we play our cards right, we can get this ball back at least one more time. And we're going to play our cards right. We're going to get this ball back one more time. And we're going to see if the rookie can get us in field goal range.
Defense is going to cherish and excites them. A completion, yes.
Can this rookie get us in field goal range, or at least, or get us a touchdown? Remember, Brett Maher can like kick up to like 62 yards. So.
To me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
We should have kept it in. But that's us trying to make that playmaker. Big risks can equal up to big rewards, and that's something that could have happened. Unfortunately, it didn't. So it's fine. DJ Tricker's wide open. Can we get one more play in before then? We can if we hurry up.
23 yards on the play.
Fuck, dude.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
We'll try and just throw it out. We'll try the 5 wide.
Remaining in the second quarter.
Are they running 5 wide? No. This could work.
After the sack. They'll throw now on the final play.
Never mind.
Go here. He lost the football.
We get ball back though.
All right, we will save the week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third.
Offense, unfortunately, couldn't do anything then, so.
Becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Oh, a miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown.
That's such bullshit.
So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about.
I meant to press L2 and I pressed L1 at the same. I pressed them both.
Bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
To kick off for Buffalo.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
At the 25-yard line.
Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. And the fake will
Good
work.
shit
He's
by the
gonna have
rookie.
a first down. A big first down on the fake punt. What a call. 16 yards.
Okay, that was a fake punt, and it was successful. Throwing the football. I know you threw the football in your past off of a fake.
Yeah, but unsuccessful back in my high school days. Old Tim Jones dropped it, hit it.
Alright. I'm gonna call it here, guys. So, I'll see you later. I'm just gonna quit this game and I'll give myself the L. Alright, later, guys.